Very much, Nico. Enjoy your holiday. Thanks, Ali. It is the last race today, and I believe there's 3 players that are 7 from 7 now in that Punters Challenge with Hollywood. 1 on Bob's Your Uncle, 1 on Mklabisi, and 1 on Napoleon. As we load up for the lucky last, Napoleon has gone up into line. We're waiting for Bob's Your Uncle, Parker Getrix and Mklabisi. Mklabisi went in. Parker Getrix went in. Bob's Your Uncle. We're set, we're ready. 1600 for the last this afternoon. Gates go back and they are off and racing. Bob's Your Uncle's up there. Black Lightning shows a bit of toe in the early parts of the race, and Napoleon is trying to get into a better position. Eagle Alley just off them. Treaty. Mklabisi's on the inside. Then comes Little Miss Sunshine. Follow My Path. Further back to Gregor McGregor, who's racing 5 or 6 lengths off them. De Capo's behind that, and Parker Getrix is racing towards the back end of the field. So Bob's Your Uncle got to the front, steadies the ship by a length and a bit. Napoleon's in second. Mklabisi's in third against the panels. Black Lightning. Then comes Treaty on the inside. Further back to Eagle Alley. Little Miss Sunshine. Follow My Path. De Capo. Gregor McGregor's behind that. And Parker Getrix needs to start up the engines to get past them all. Up towards the last 800 meters, and it's Bob's Your Uncle from Napoleon. Mklabisi's on the inside. Black Lightning's with the orange jacket, the sheepskin noseband in fourth. Further back to Eagle Alley. On the outside is Gregor McGregor. Then comes Treaty, who's got 4 or 5 to make up. Follow My Path. De Capo and Parker Getrix, they at the 400. And here's Napoleon to move in and go and tackle Bob's Your Uncle. Mklabisi, Black Lightning, Eagle Alley's towards the outside. Then comes Little Miss Sunshine, but Napoleon got to the front from Bob's Your Uncle. Mklabisi's on the inside, running a cracker. Napoleon, Mklabisi, there's nothing in it. Bob's Your Uncle storming back. Wow, that was a big win, Bob. Bob Your Uncle got there to win going away. Very close behind that, Napoleon, and Mklabisi involved in photo. But he now comes right back of them under a top ride by Craig Zaki. Well done to Lucky Udalakis, of course, Messrs. E. Miliotis, AJ McNabb, Lucky himself, Kuni Stradum, and the Stonehill Stud Farm. Of course, to Heinrich Rix. They'll wrap up racing and wrap it up in style. The 3-year-old son of Royal Mo becomes a 2-time winner from 3 outings. This one bred by the Patricia Devine Investments. All right, so that's it. Thanks very much to Alistair. Thanks to Nico. Thanks to you as the punter. Without you, the game's nothing. We'll chat from Port Elizabeth tomorrow. Good night.
Welcome back, and you join us for the final race of the day, and it's been won by Bob's Your Uncle, son of Royal Mo, with Craig Zaki aboard. First time he sat on this horse in a race. Went to the front, top weight, and you had reserves there because you had Napoleon loom up like the likely winner. Mklabisi was hacking away at the inside of you, but you had more in store for both of those.
Yeah, thanks, Nico. First time I bought him on race day, but I've worked him once or twice in the mornings, and he puts up some really good work. And look, first time out the maidens top rate, I would have preferred to follow 1 or 2, but he really flies those gates and he finds himself there for free. And I thought I went a nice pace, so I didn't want to really get after him at the 600, so I had to sort of bluff the field and make them think I was on my back. And then the challenges came, but sort of put his mind back on the job, and he got a good second win there. Excellent
win out the maiden, so well done to you. How's life back home? How are you and your wife enjoying it back here?
No, it's good. We're glad to be back. Nothing like home, you know, and for the little one, I think it was the best thing for her. At the moment, she needs family around her. And
support structures. Yeah.
That's it, 100%. So all in all, really enjoying it. maybe in a few years to come, I'll set my sights back overseas, but I'd like to accomplish one or two more bigger things here, and yeah, we'll see where that takes us.
Well, you went over there in a short space of time. We're notching up big feature race wins, so you've got people out there that want to give you rides here.
Yeah, I've definitely left an impression, which has opened some really good doors for me. I had a good run there and some good support, so it all played really into my favour and worked out for the best. But yeah, just chuffed with everything. Being back here, racing's going good. The winners are starting to pick up really nicely, and who more can I thank than Lucky? He's a main support structure for me at the moment.
Yeah, well done to you, and congratulations, a nice win.
Thanks, Nico. Just well done to Mr. McNabb, Mr. Miliotis, to Mr. Rix and Stoniel Stud, and of course Mr. Shedham. Well done to them all. To my sponsors, Maritz from Team Wacherbos. Thanks, guys.
Thanks very much. Let's call in Lucky Udalakis here. Just one runner on the day. So were you at the stables or were you at home? You were probably at the stables waiting.
No, I was at the driving range.
There we go. Yeah. Lux, congratulations. Firstly, for the win. Then also for getting Miliotis to be back where he belongs, having winners and absolutely loving it, because I caught up with him at the race the other day, and that huge smile says it all.
Oh, yeah, no, like, as you know, I've been with Millie since 1980. I rode winners for him, and then I started training for him, and yeah, you know, he doesn't go big and get carried away, but, you know, we've had a couple, you know, like Littlewood and Castle Dara, you know, they've done nice. Got obviously this guy who's been a headache to train. It's taken us a long time, and to be honest, I don't even know which horse I'm training in the morning. The
Jekyll and Hyde character.
The horse I'm training in the morning is not this. Yeah. Yeah, so, and yeah, obviously he's an elegant ass who's a nice filly, and yeah, well, what can I say?
Well, you said to me quite some time back, you said, my ambition here is to get all my owners back at the track, enjoying their racing. Guys like Keith Waterston, Kuni obviously has always been around, but just to get them back and to love their racing, and you've achieved that in a short space of time.
Yeah, no, sure. I think, well, elegant us, you know, as you say, it's lovely when a plan comes together. It's a nice filly. They're gonna have fun with her. Yeah, hopefully we can find something else. But yeah, I'm so happy. Look, a lot of my clientele, whatever, if you want to call it that, it's a lot of my friends and people I go back with many years, and so yeah, and you know, so obviously I'm fortunate to have like the Drakenstein and Mary and Jessica, and you know, those kind of people behind me. So yeah, all I can say is I'm blessed, and well done to my team at home, and let's just hope it keeps going.
This is a good win because it carried top weight and it still rallied back at the end, so it was a very nice win.
Yeah, well, exactly. I only won like about a week and a half ago. That's you know. And you know, and I've gone through to see what could I line him up for, and you know, just to see can he back it up that win, because I was expecting him, you know, to show some improvement from his first start, you know, sort of run a good race and then got on to win. I didn't expect him to win last time, and then this race came. I said, well, let me just see how he handles it. I mean, I haven't really had much time around to see has he improved from the run, because I mean, as I say, he ran a week and a half ago, so what can you do with him? He's already fit. So yeah, it's very impressive, and as I say, all these guys got rewarded. Some bailed, the ones that stayed are reaping the rewards. So yeah, no, it's fantastic. I'm over the moon. So
congratulations. Yeah. And congratulations to your daughter too, because she had faith and she came in to ask me how much she paid for a win, so she's got some money on.
Yeah, that little one with the punting, it's yeah.
She sneaks off, eh?
She sneaks off
like any good Greek girl would. Now listen, before you go, Alistair, where's that 1,500 rand check? Please come and do your work. The 1,500 rand check for your winning groom. What would his name be?
I haven't got a clue.
Okay, one of your grooms will get 1,500 rand from World Sports Betting. So that he'll be chuffed with that.
Right, thank you, yeah, and thanks to World Sports Betting.
Thanks very much. Lucky Udalakis ends off the day with a good victory by Bob's Your Uncle. Comes through to win it, and to win it particularly well, coming out of a maiden win last time out. It's been an absolute pleasure bringing you the racing from the Vaal today with Alistair Cohen. Brandon Bailey's been our commentator. Mabel's been here doing our camera and all the camera work on the track, and all our OB van Ricky's been in charge of the van inside, and we've had a splendid day out here. The next meeting here will be next week. As you heard, Work Riders Day, but we do have a big race meeting on Saturday, focusing in on the Henneman Memorial meeting, where we will remember all those racing people that lost their lives in that tragic accident back in 1988. So from me, Nico Gritsertis, until the next time, which will be probably in about 10 days' time, I'll be back in action. Thanks for joining us at the Vaal, and from the racecourse, it's cheers for now. Bye-bye.